The ongoing pandemic has limited schools in the North Country as many have been required to shift to remote learning. However, local organization Save the River has reimagined education for them. The organization recently published professionally developed resources for teachers, students, and parents to help connect children with the outdoors when maybe they are stuck inside. Save the River program coordinator Lauren Eggleston shared more.
I think one of the really important things to share about it is that you can use it in a classroom and you can also use it at home. And there are even parts of it that you don't actually need a computer for. You can print off the pages beforehand and then just take them and go. Each lesson plan has a video that goes with it so that you can watch a video. They're all set in the summer currently. We are working on fall and winter ones, but each one has some sort of activity associated with it. So there's that coloring book with the Rock Island field trip. There's also using your senses to explore the area that you're in. So you might listen, you might see what you see, you might use your sense of touch to see like what trees feel like, different ways to encounter the outdoors.
Currently, there are 3 lesson plans available, and Eggleston shared how developing these resources expanded her knowledge of K-4 education.
There's a certain wonder in having an idea in your head and then watching it come to life and then being able to share it. So I don't really have a particular favorite among the programs, but I think just getting to share this with people is my favorite thing. Building this curriculum has really opened my eyes to what it is that kids do and what they're expected to do at young ages. And that's been really fascinating. Like kindergartners focus on animals and they learn so much about animals and it's incredible. And it's just really nice and wonderful to be able to share that.
Tying back to Save the River's mission of protecting natural resources in the region, the underlying goal of these lesson plans aim to allow students to take that first step of understanding environmental issues.
The way that this helps educators and students both connect with the broader advocacy issues and things like that is taking that first step. It's kind of like leave no trace principles in that nobody expects you to follow all 7 principles in your first time outside, but you can take that first step and use one of those principles. So this is sort of the same thing where maybe you weren't aware that there's pollution in the river. And so you take that first step and then you think, okay, I'm not going to throw this plastic bag in the water. And I think that enabling people to do that is really important. And I think that that's how this program connects you to those broader issues.
Eggleston shared that Save the River is currently working on developing additional activities and programs and expanding to older age groups. The Reimagining Education program can be viewed online on Save the River's website. For ABC 50 Now, I'm Isabella Colello.